Summer's here, and I've got a new lease of life. I can hear the birds singing outside. It's a song thrush. I recognise that sound anyway. I can hear the rumble of the traffic in the distance. I can hear the hum of the computer, and all because I've had my ears syringed. I thought I actually lost hearing in both ears for about 3 days, and it was quite scary actually. After doing my Beethoven video, I thought, has this got anything to do with it? Am I bringing it on by doing that? No. But I mean, I've suffered from tinnitus for years, so ever since I was on the road with the big bands in the early 80s. And anyone who suffers from tinnitus will know that it's completely livable with. You know, it's in fact, you get so used to it, you don't even notice this high-pitched screaming. Although now I'm talking about it, I'm conscious that it's there. It's getting louder actually. But normally, I mean, it's very quiet here as well. My son's sleeping, so I keep my voice down. But it's normally when it's really quiet that it starts to really get loud, which is at night when you're sleeping, trying to sleep. After a concert especially as well, after I've sang, it's deafening. And but there you go. I've learned to live with it. It doesn't really bother me. In fact, it gave me a way of finding perfect pitch. So for that I was almost grateful. And but after losing my hearing for a couple of days, it was like, I better go and get this seen to. So I've got it seen to, and the guy pulled out these great big wadges of blockage, which really fucking hurt. And my son with me as well, so I was trying not to smile. It doesn't hurt, no, it doesn't hurt at all. It was like having your brain sucked out your ears. And well, I've got a massive infection as well, so that was the cause of the pain really, and not the actual, you know, I'm not saying the doctor didn't do his job properly. It was just because it's infected. There was a lot of tenderness there, and it really did hurt. I don't want to have to go through that again for a while. But I also got my hand checked out because I've had trouble with my hand, pins and needles, or les fourmis as they call them in France, the ants. I've had that in my arm for a good 2 or 3 months now. So I went to the doctor. This is it. Why go to the doctor? Because he's going to tell you something that you don't want to hear. So I've got to have an operation now on my right wrist, which will put my hand out of action for 8 weeks, which means learning to write and do everything. Some things I don't have to learn how to do with my left hand, but a lot I do, and I'll have to do that, won't I? But still, these things are sent to try us. I'm not going to get. It won't stop me singing, will it? You don't sing with your hand. You sing with your body, with your guts, and with your heart. As long as I've got those, I'll still be singing. Here's a man who in the, I think it was about 91, 92. No, sorry, it was a lot later than that. 2000, the year 2000, I think it was. I caught pneumonia while I was down here in France. Probably the only person who's ever caught pneumonia in the south of France. They used to send us English people out there to recover from it out here, and but even when I had caught pneumonia, I was only off work for 10 days. I came back and was able to sing. I also had ligament problems many years back. I had to walk around on crutches, which was really funny on stage. We actually used it as an advantage. It was a little novelty. So I'll be there no matter what. Where will I be? Tonight I will be at the Gaff. It's Friday night, and it is officially our 10-year anniversary gig at the Gaff. 10 years ago to this day, almost. That in fact, I think it is to the day that we first played the Gaff. I should have dug my old diary out. So yeah, celebration in order. and we really look forward to it. Tomorrow, of course, was extending the celebration to the place where we played our first ever concert in south of France, which is the campsite that we prefer. I'm still not allowed to say the name of it, although anyone who's seen us there knows exactly where I'm talking about. Anyone probably in the south of France. So we're looking forward to that because we're playing outside at 8:30, and it's going to be the first time my son will be able to see me sing, because we normally don't start till midnight or 10:30 at night or whatever. So I'm looking forward to singing a couple of songs for Jamie, showing him the madness that is Blah Blah. Maybe he can understand his dad a bit better then. And yeah, I just want to say congratulations to Claire and Paul, who we played at their marriage last week at Chateau Turly, je sais pas quoi, which is a great big wine domain where they've been making wine for hundreds and hundreds of years, a massive domain. And we played there, working with a friend of ours, Wayne, and also the friendly neighbourhood jumbo jet pilot, Paul, who just got a he works for BA, he's a pilot for BA, but he knew the caterer and asked if he could work, just so he could come and see us, which is the magic of Blah Blah. Working again. Thank you, Paul. It was great for you to be there. I'm glad you came, and Claire as well. And we had great fun working there. Really great people. Loved the evening. We had a stormer. So I'm looking forward to tonight. I want to get out there and give it some. And oh, you see that? You see me ticking it over there, couldn't you? I've forgotten something. I've forgotten. What have I forgotten? I nearly forgot you. How could I forget my sister? Deb, how are you? Is that Zoe? Zoe? It's Uncle Alan. How are you? Greetings from the south of France, all the way to California via the internet. Isn't this wonderful? Well, I hope you're having a nice Sunday morning, watching your Uncle Alan waffling on about the same old crap. And Deb, I hope you're all right. I know you've either had or you're waiting for your surgery. So let's hope this is the last one, eh? And I hope it's gone well. And that's the horrid little redhead, for anyone who doesn't know my sister. She's yeah. And so there's your name check. Now bugger off. So great weekend to all of you, and all our friends out in America, Pam and Jen, down in Australia, Ben and Trini, and everyone else in Leicester. Come on, you boys. And where's the calls? Hey, where's my Leicester boys' calls? Hey, Al, we're coming over for a little holiday. Can you put me up? Not one this year. Get out of here. It's summer. It's summer. It's beautiful. Come and see me. I miss you all dreadfully. Take care. Be good.